So yes, guys, we will get into L.A. Noire momentarily. I just had to make sure to let some people know that I am. I had to reload it because you know how some like not a lot of games support of switching screens. So let's get down into this. Also, hopefully, you guys notice a bit of a change I thought to do. Instead of an animated Dragon Aether, I thought of doing this. It may take a bit of extra work if I were to add in wings or anything, so I just thought of doing this. Hmm. So let's see here, letting this thing load up. And it's just so weird that also, unless someone asks, I will not say of who did this. You know, all my of this anime kind of animated well thing that you see in the bottom right. Unless asked, I will not fill in the details about it. Now, if needed be, guys, I will look at a walkthrough on my phone just to see if like what I'm missing. Also, I purposely exited out of the game as well because I forgot to like live stream or record. Like on YouTube, there will on YouTube there will definitely be like a part one and part two to the murders thing. So I'm kind of like doing exclusives on one platform, doing on another just to really shake things up. Anyways, let's see here. Hopefully there are cutscenes replayed.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl. Take a seat. A special request was made to transfer you to add Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have two
Oh,
dead
really?
heroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on two dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? Two men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an advice case. Beat it.
Yes, sir.
Really bad, tough sheriff comes into town. There's a whole gang of guys there. And she says,
You and the
"How
lieutenant
are
have
you?
some
I'm
history.
warning you. This is a recon
You
mission.
could say that.
If you don't
We used to
leave,
be
about
partners.
40 guys upper than us are
So,
coming
you're
in
working
here
with the big
and
boys now,
busting your
Cole.
head."
Guess so, Roy.
And the guy says, "I don't think that's going to happen. I think you're the one that's going to die." And he
That may
goes
be the
to shoot her.
case.
The gun goes
As
off.
for you
The
personally,
next thing you know,
Had to
her
pull
knife's
some
all the
strings
way
to get
through
your
him,
advice.
and he's
How does
the
it
one on
feel?
the floor, and she's not dead.
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
And she goes, "I tried to
Okay.
warn you." And she
Don't
even
get
used
humble
a
on
gun.
me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy.
She has a name
War
in the
hero
West.
and crime fighter.
Man,
What a combination.
And she
I can
travels
assure you I'm
with
no
a
war hero, detective.
prostitute that's called Cat, and a
Let's rouse
blacksmith
some
that's
hotheads.
named Donkey. They tried hitting her, the one brother, and she didn't even move. Then she powdered him with one punch, and he was on the floor.
Go right just now.
Mess with her. She
Nice car, Roy. Is it department issue?
You know,
No, this is my sled.
kind of funny.
You can't be seen slumming it in a Nash if you're in vice,
This is
Cole.
Grim Fairy
Meanwhile, we got
Tales,
needle
very
freaks kissing
ancient.
it goodbye all over Central Avenue. Straight over.
Any in the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue.
Oh, they
Unit
left.
code to identify. Any in the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code to identify.
This is car 11K. Go ahead with the further.
Roger, 11K. Officer needs assistance.
Oh boy, we.
Detective Phelps, I got the call for assistance. Who are the suspects?
Bank robbers. Same gang that took the Citizens National Trust and Savings last month.
Sadly, another one that we couldn't really tackle down. We had to eliminate them.
What? Yes, dear.
Left turn here.
So yeah, on the vice desk, he was able to get this portable, and this guy was able, since I guess vice desk is the most highest desk, unless you were to go for any of the guys giving the cases at the desk, or even to be a commissioner or chief.
Go left just now. Go right here. Take the next right. They really picked a prize shithole for our first date.
In all my years, I've never seen anything like this.
It's up the stairs, detectives. Around the corner, last door on the left.
God, gotta be something big, right?
What?
How all done? Your show now.
Yes. You have to put money on it. Usually by Mark uses his phone or his internet. Yeah, you have to put money on it.
Phelps? Been
You
reassigned
have
to
to
that.
buy the box too.
What have we got? 2 sniffs, overdose, and dead a couple of days. Government issue morphine. We use the same syrettes in Okinawa. Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure. You know these guys? I know of them. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product, and Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont. So who's supplying the drugs? That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system. But those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants a license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this? Today, preferably?
Watching me give up on everything we were.
popcorn? Must have been messy eaters. It's all over the floor. Street life have no idea how dangerous this stuff is. Black Caesar from the joint across the street. No cooking or preparation. Must have been the easiest fix these two ever had. Some kind of fruit, a bell, and win. Strange doodle. I wonder what's the correlation between love of the needle and love of the music.
Find anything interesting?
Another special order from the Caesar. One cigarette is enough to knock you out for combat trauma. Two of them will stop your heart. Looks like it was always going to end this way.
Catch all the good ones,
They
fellas.
say only the good die young. I hope it was true in your case. Who is JJ? And why do these two care about his taste in music?
Another day, another dollar.
Looks like something was taped to the bottom of the cup.
I think I've seen it all. All these dollars. Must be something big, right?
A bit heavy for an empty cup. They're getting their fix right over the counter in broad daylight.
Never the same, are they?
Tyrone Lamont, not even 23 years old.
And they fell for some of this stuff.
Must
Small chance in life is probably better than no chance.
Pied Piper of Hamlet.
Find anything interesting?
Hmm. So far, I wonder if that's all the evidence.
Another day, another dollar.
So let's see here. Apparently there's more to this apartment than... Let's see here. So we took a look... Wait a minute. There's a certain jingle of like, passing by something that we've already looked at.
Took his jolt and drifted off. And I suppose his friend wasn't in any condition to notice that he had stopped breathing.
The Emperor across the street appears to shift a lot of popcorn. Let's shake him down.
Yep, apparently that was the remaining evidence. Time to get to the very place that gave him this. But man, they had just so many of those things from the place. Like what exactly got them to have so much of that popcorn?
Right.
How you think that they would have like ramen or something?
Work overtime instead of just clanging for it. You're a true inspiration to us all, Roy.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know? That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Help you?
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD. We're inquiring into the deaths.
Hand over the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in. Get that son of a bitch. Stay on it.
Oh, you dirty. Get over here. We need you don't have to run in because we're only going to ask you some questions. You only need to run at all if you want to further jeopardize your life into a jail cell.
Eddie, help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You gotta help me out. What the hell going on here? Morgan! That you?
You picked the wrong cop, you fucking animals.
How about you?
name?
Morgan.
Half an answer is no answer to me, asshole.
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep an eye on him, Roy, while I take a look around.
Keep very still, Fleetwood. Don't give me an excuse to shoot you.
Trying to crack down more what's going on here. Let's see here.
Should be stamped on the reverse by the issuer. Nope. These number slips might affect your tone, Fleetwood.
Let's see here. What? Okay, so we got. Oh.
Morphine. Might not be filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying.
As it says, it's labeled as poison, and I guess they don't know.
Incidental.
Let's see here. Is that it though? Is that it of all the? I'm going to check Twitch now. I've seen so much of YouTube here. So let me just flip over to Twitch on my phone just to see if anyone's bothered to speak up. I wonder if people are enjoying my recently added, you know... Hold on, let me just hit pause while I... Alright, well... Okay, so... Yes, I've been looking at IGN here just to like make sure I'm not too stuck. And during this case, apparently there's... Okay, so I heard dinner, you know, like a certain... I don't really know what this thing is, but I'll put it back. Hmm. I think I meant to left click. I think it's saying for me to look on the back of the ticket.
Maybe Morgan can give us something on this Jones character.
About time we heard what Fleetwood.
Yeah, now it's going. So yes, every time we investigate a certain room, like certain people or certain room, we have to definitely make sure to keep an eye on whatever kind of these little morphing things. Just
We're inquiring about the
update
deaths
the
of two men in an
notebook.
apartment across the street, Fleetwood. We want answers.
Of course. I'll do my best, mister.
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont.
Oh, I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas.
Eh.
You're lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping burgers. Can you prove any different?
Flipping burgers and strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom of popcorn cups, Fleetwood. Now I want the truth. Who supplies the drugs?
Cat by the name of Armstrong Edwards. He brings the stuff around about once a day.
I know Armstrong. He's a two-bounce, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
We have you for the hop and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
Geez, that's not racist. Can we clap him in for that?
We have an address on the slips. We're gonna go down there now and rat you out, Fleetwood. Tell whoever it is that you rolled over and gave them up.
No. Look, I've been cooperative, okay? Now you gotta help me some.
Fleetwood, I'm going to speak personally to the judge on your behalf.
A name, Fleetwood.
Look, he's a real slick dude. Wears a hat and swings a cane. Goes by the name of Merlin. All right, I ain't got a last name.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
But you're gonna help me, right?
Of course, kid. You helped us out. And we always like to repay a favor. Can you see that Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jermaine Jones musical booking agency.
Just a moment, Detective. Jermaine Jones. The office is listed as 5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks, ma'am.
Drunk, mister, you just cracked.
Isn't the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another accommodation.
I think his name is Phelps. He brought in that case of that poor lady killed in your city hall.
It's the next right. I heard you were in the Blue Room the other night. Shouldn't you have been at home? Tucked in bed with the wife and kids?
Where I go is your business?
It couldn't have had anything to do with a certain delightful but damaged German girl, could it?
I don't know what you're talking about, Roy. How was Hopgood doing, Roy?
Who?
Marlon Hopgood, your informer. He was my corroborating witness in the Bishop case.
Oh, right. Marlon. You're not still sore about that, are you? You made the case without him.
He was an accessory to the abuse of the girl, Roy.
As long as Hollywood exists, it's gonna be chewing up starry-eyed little girls. Marlon was small time. You caught the big fish. And look how much good it did your career.
Any available unit, the 44 suspects to be taken into custody at Sunset and Ivar. Unit to handle code 2 identified. Any available unit, the 44 suspects to be taken into custody at Sunset and Ivar. Unit to handle.
Against the odds. Let's see what this street case is about.
Detective Phelps.
Look, Phelps, in a minute, a bag Rampley's gonna walk in here and put a mint on some horse running in the fifth. We don't care about Rampley so much as we want his boss. He's the one we're gonna put away for fixing the race.
You're hoping Rampley will lead us to him?
Bingo. Here's what you're gonna do. Get in there, blend in, wait for our mark. He'll be in a dark coat. Wait until he hands over the cash, then tail him. Good luck.
I'll wait outside. Keep an eye on the place.
That's that guy from the papers. It's on that big case.
Did you read about the Terrellson case in the paper? That's the detective who solved it. Poor kid, losing everything.
Give me a grand on Cavalcade in the fifth.
Any available unit, the 44 suspects to be taken into custody at Sunset and Ivar. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
If you don't want the call, leave it. Let them send a prowler. Detective Phelps.
Look, Phelps, in a minute, a bagman named Rampley's gonna walk in here and put a mint on some horse running in the fifth. We don't care about Rampley so much as we want his boss. He's the one we're gonna put away for fixing the race.
You're hoping Rampley will lead us to him?
Bingo. Here's what you're gonna do. Get in there, blend in, wait for our mark. He'll be in a dark coat. Wait until he hands over the cash, then tail him. Good luck.
I'll wait outside. Keep an eye on the place.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Give me a grand on Cavalcade in the fifth. Hey, come on. This ain't New York.
Boss. A full G. She's coming in at 20 to 1. You and I are about to retire.
LAPD, you're both under arrest.
Party 11K calling KPL. Ambulance required at Sunset and Ivar. Shots fired and suspects are down. We're code 4, but I'll need an ambulance in a corner.
Roger that, 11K. All units, be advised, the 484 at Sunset and Ivar is code 4. Suspects are down.